Alright, so in this video we'll be talking about how to solve a system of linear equations involving two variables. So we'll be solving the system of equations using the substitution method. So in order to apply the substitution method, we have to isolate either x or y and then plug it into the next equation or your second equation that you're given. And we'll go ahead and look at how to do it. So for our first equation, we want to isolate y. So let's go ahead and isolate y. We have 3y is equal to 6 minus 2x. And to get y by itself, we divide by 3. So we get y is equal to 6 minus 2x divided by 3. Now we go ahead and plug this into our equation where we have 2y and plug in y for y. And we will go ahead and do that, resulting in our equation where we now have to solve for x. So we get this. And now we just have to solve for x. We have to go ahead and distribute first and simplify, so it's much more simpler. So we will go ahead and distribute the negative 2 into what's inside the parentheses. So we get 6x plus negative 12 plus 4x divided by 3 is equal to 1. And what we will do now is go ahead and multiply by 3, where we will end up getting 18x minus 12 plus 4x is equal to 3. And now we'll go ahead and add x and add 12 to both sides of the equation, where we get 22x is equal to 15, where we could just find x easily by dividing by 22 now. So we have x is equal to 15 divided by 22. Now plugging x in for our x that we had in our y value, we can go ahead and find what y is. So we get y is equal to 6 minus 2 times 15 over 22 divided by 3. Let's go ahead and simplify that, where we get 6 minus 15 divided by 11 over 3, where we could just solve this and get 66 minus 15 over 33, which gives us 51 over 33. So we get that as our y value. And we can go ahead and find which of our equations satisfy our x and y values and which ones don't. And if we get a solution that is wrong, that doesn't satisfy both of our equations, then we have to do the process all over again. So we are going to write down our x and y solutions. So we have x is equal to 15 divided by 22, and y is equal to 51 divided by 33. So now we can go ahead and erase the equations that we solved for and go ahead and just directly apply x and y. So let's go ahead and do that. Whereas we will get 2 times 15 over 22 plus 3 times 51 divided by 33 is equal to, we don't know if it does equal 6, so we can't say it directly yet. So we just have to go ahead and simplify. We get 15 divided by 11 plus 51 divided by 11. So we end up getting 66 divided by 11, which is indeed 6. So it satisfies our first equation. We could check mark that. And now we will go ahead and check if our second system of equation is correct. So we get 6 times 15 divided by 22 minus 2 times 51 divided by 33. So we end up getting 3 times 2 times 15 divided by 22, which does indeed give us 45 divided by 11. 45 divided by 11 minus 102 divided by 33. We have to multiply this by 3. So we get 45 times 3, which is the same thing as 135 minus 102 divided by 11, or not 11 anymore, 33. And with that, we end up getting 33 divided by 33 because 135 minus 102 is the same thing as 130 or 33. So this indeed gives us 1. So it does satisfy our first and second system of equations. So let's go ahead and do one more example. And I will provide some example problems at the end for you to try. So let's go ahead and write two more systems of equations where we will get x minus 3y is equal to 2 and 3x plus y is equal to negative 3. So let's go ahead and isolate y, or actually we'll just isolate x. So we're going to get x is equal to 2 plus 3y, and now we can just replace x for our second equation, where we get 3 times 2 plus 3y plus y is equal to negative 3. So we just go ahead and multiply, we get 6 plus 9y plus y is equal to negative 3. And now we're just going to group like terms where we get 10y is equal to subtract 6 from both sides where we get negative 9. So y is equal to negative 9 over 10. So let's go ahead and plug that into our equation for x, where we will get x is equal to 2 plus 3 times negative 9 divided by 10. Now we just go ahead and multiply the 3 into the fraction. We will get 2 minus 27 divided by 10. And we just have to get the same denominator. Well, we will get 20 minus 27 over 10, which is the same thing as negative 7 divided by 10. So we have x is equal to negative 7 divided by 10, and y is equal to negative 9, comma, or divided by 10. So let's go ahead and verify those solutions, where we will get which one is correct and which one isn't. So we have negative 7 over 10 minus 3 times negative 9 over 10, where we get 7 or negative 7 over 10 plus 27 over 10, which is the same thing as 20 divided by 10, which is equal to 2. That verifies our first solution, so we could check mark that. And now we can go ahead and verify our second equation, where we have 3 times negative 7 divided by 10 plus negative 9 divided by 10, and multiply 3 and negative 7, where we get negative 21 divided by 10 minus 9 over 10, which gives us negative 30 divided by 10, which is negative 3. So that goes and basically satisfies our equation. So that's that. And thank you for watching and have a good day.